Hi, so this is the X Pen Deco Fun L pen tablet. My daughter's actually got the full sort of 22-inch monitor, but this came up as well, so I thought might be quite useful to have in my office. This one's in black, dimensions 21.5, I got it completely wrong, 315 by 223 by 12.5 millimeters. So it's basically a 10-inch by 6-inch active area, and resolution is 5080 LPI. So let's see what we've got then. This is some plastic on it somewhere here. So try and find my way in here, I think. Or is it not? It could be just the box itself. There's a seal here. Seal at the sides. Of course, we seal at the top as well. I'll just take the whole lot of plastic off, but be careful. This is, I don't know how far underneath the actual tablet is sitting. We are not quite in. Let's fight in back. Right. Finally in. Okay, so we've got obviously the tablet itself. We have some bits and pieces there. I don't think there's anything else in the box. Okay, it's empty. The plastic has come off in. In this pack we have got, let's finally open it time ago, it's down here somewhere. Warranty policy card, complete. There's 12 months on this, but you purchased it from Amazon, and sort of warranty is really to Amazon rather than X Pen themselves. Thank you for shopping. X Pen quick guide. We've got 2 pages of English, and the other 24 pages are all other languages. We need to install a driver. X Pen website. Okay, so we're going to have to install a driver onto this. We have some spare nibs for the pens, tips. We have the pen. Warning, do not twist off the pen cap. Okay, remember not to do that then, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Okay, so let's got a couple of buttons here. The nib's already in there. We have a little ring. Okay, not quite sure what that's for. And we have a USB to USB-C cable. Looks fairly straightforward. Let's open this up itself. It's all quite nicely packaged, and the box is quite funky. Oh, I just had one of these days today where my fingers were just not going to work. Oh, look at this packaging, you just scratching. Sorry about this, this is thick plastic, well it's not thick plastic, it's tough plastic. Right, here we go. Still fighting back. Okay, so there's the back of it. Exciting, particularly. Turn over, okay, and we have a protective film, screen protector on the top and the bottom. It's very slim. Just checking the measurements on my desk, just to roughly get what yes, I'm looking at 31.5 by 22, something like that. So yeah, the measurements are pretty spot on. So that's the thing I need to do now, really, I suppose, is download this software, plug this in, and then let's see how it's going to work. I personally haven't used one of these, so it's a new experience for me. I know my daughter's got one, but it's hers in her bedroom, so Daddy's not really allowed to have a play. It's just got all that artwork stuff on. So there's got to be a very small charge port here somewhere. It's right at the back, just there. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and then I'll get this downloaded and see where we go from there. Hello again. So I went onto the Xpen website, downloaded the software you were supposed to download. Now I did have an issue with my antivirus software actually blocking this coming up because they're saying it was a dangerous site. Because we already use Xpen stuff, I wasn't overly worried about that. But obviously I've put it on my main PC, so I think most probably I won't use it on this one. We'll use it on a separate laptop just to be doubly safe. But once I cancelled out the antivirus, it came up and I've loaded up the software you can see here. Obviously the screen layout there, and then we've got monitor resolution, set full screen, identify, so okay, this is 2, that's 1, pen settings, eraser, and right click, pressure, hardness, mouse mode, Windows link. So is that interesting? I'll click on that and see whether I can now navigate it with, let's get the pen here, whether that's going to work. Okay, so I'm actually using it in mouse mode now, so I'm going to put my actual mouse aside just for the moment. Here you've got some settings. It's a bit tricky using this actually. Settings, so shortcuts, messages, import configuration, diagnostic tool, etc. Pen, now we've got eraser, and then we've got right click. You can customize that to do various functions, keyboard, disabled. So you've got some flexibility in terms of what the actual buttons do on the pen. And then we need to define the work area. Now it's defining my work area as my entire double screen. So I'm just wondering how I set that. It says all monitors. To monitor 2. Okay, so I've actually got something now. So I'm going to switch back to the pen. So am I? Okay, I'm over here. So let's just select something. Okay, we'll stick with blue. Show the blue. Let's go with this one. Okay, now I wouldn't say, as my daughter's not here, she's the artist, but she's caravanning, well not caravanning, camping at the moment. So I'm not a particularly good drawer, but we'll just see how this works. Interesting, the lag. I get a bit of a lag there. Is the cursor moves. The faster you go, the bigger that lag is. Which is a little tricky to. I mean, if you're going slowly, it's fine. Particularly if you're drawing faster, you get a lag between the tip of the pen and where the actual line is. I've got a paintbrush. And these are obviously just really basic things, but you know, it's quite a good image actually, isn't it? It's very realistic. Actually, it looks like real paint. What else have we got? Smaller paintbrush. That's really yellow. Orange is my daughter's favourite colour. Okay, and there. So it does work absolutely fine. I say support. Now I clicked on something there. Free software. Here we go. Look. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here at the moment. But there's free software. Enrich your experience and improve your creation skills. Xpen provides you with free software for different purposes. So it looks like there is one called Explain Everything. It says it's the most versatile digital whiteboard on the market. There is another one called Art Rage Lite, which is a realistic art media painting program for Windows, Mac OS. There's Art Rage 5, which is an easy to use professional level digital painting program. Open Canvas, transitioning from traditional painting to digital design, which particularly is apt for my daughter because that's what she's doing. And you also get a cartoon animator. So I think you can get one of these particular software packages. Now I'm not going to download this at the moment because I'm going to check with my daughter as to which one we're going to put down on here. But yes, it does look as though you get some free software. You've got a choice of one out of about 5 different versions. So depending on what you want to do, it's most probably worth just sort of having a look at those in terms of what's recommended for whatever purpose, and choose the one that's absolutely right for you. Yeah, I'm happy with the pen. It's fine. It's very, very sleek and compact. If you had a thin laptop as well, I mean, you could take them both out in a laptop bag or one of those neoprene sleeves or something. So it's quite light. It's USB powered, so you don't have to worry about that. The key is just really setting it up to your desired settings. That's a stupid way of saying it, but yeah, so you can basically customize this to your own sort of personal choice, particularly with shortcut keys. What I do particularly like is I can switch between the mouse mode and sort of like the non-mouse mode. So when I am doing drawing stuff on here, I can still access other things on my PC, which is really good. So I hope this has really helped. I say I'm pretty much of a novice, hence why I've got this really sort of basic one to have a play around with. But I'm sure it's going to be fun. I also want to see whether how accurate it is in terms of video editing as well, whether it gives me a greater accuracy in terms of adjusting some of the items within my videos and things like sound levels and etc. See whether it actually benefits there. But I hope it helps. I mean, it's about £50, I think, on Amazon. Let me just check up here. So current price is $42.49, and which, to be honest, I think is pretty good value for what you get. It's a decent size. It's a 10-inch, so you're basically getting a 10-inch tablet, really, if you're connecting it up to a laptop. For a relatively low price. And I know from my own experience, XP Pen are, they're very good at what they do. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.